Industry 4.0 is one of the big buzzwords that is flying around at the moment, and it basically refers to the fourth industrial revolution, where we've seen transformative technologies that have changed industry. At the moment, this fourth industrial revolution sees smart factories with connected machines and intelligent robots. But how do we get there? The first industrial revolution basically started in the 1770s, where we moved from hand to machine, from farms to the first factories using steam and water power. Then 100 years later, electricity arrived in the next industrial revolution. So this gave us automation, it gave us assembly lines. So this was the real start of factories as we know them today. Another 100 years later, we have the computer arrived around 1970. We now have computers that would allow us to automate some of the blue-collar work in factories. We have electronics in them. And this latest industrial revolution, which has just started, which we refer to as Industry 4.0, is now not looking at these individual computerized machines, but this whole network of them. They're all talking to each other. We have intelligent factories. And some of the underlying technologies of this new industrial revolution is the Internet of Things. So we have smart machines that have sensors in them that are connected to networks and talk to each other, so they can diagnose their own problems and alert someone that something is going wrong within the machines. We have big data, so all of these machines generating huge volumes of data that we can now use and analyze. And we can use things like artificial intelligence and machine learning to make sense out of this data. So we get things like predictive maintenance, where a machine or an assembly line will tell us that it might be going to break down in the next day or so. So we need to fix things before they actually ever happen. We now have interconnected supply chains, where ships are talking to warehouses, they're talking to trucks. It also enables us to have more intelligent robots and autonomous things like vehicle and drones. So this means that we now have ships arriving, the containers can be tracked, the warehouse can be ready even if there's a delay. We can now ship things automatically using delivery robots. Where I live in Milton Keynes, we now have Starship robots delivering our shopping. They even deliver the fish and chips from our local fish and chip shops. So they're completely autonomously driving robots that come to our house and deliver things. So this is Industry 4.0, this new world of smart connected machines and intelligent robots that. And what this basically means is that this new industrial revolution means we need to rethink our businesses. We need to take them from the third industrial revolution to this new brave world of Industry 4.0. And we need to develop our skills, and we need to figure out what the role is that people will play in all of this. So we're now talking about cobots. So we co-share our working environment with intelligent robots. So we need to make sure that we find a new place for all of us,